Imagine every time you laugh at a friend's joke, wince when someone stubs their toe, or even tear up during a sad movie. Your brain is running a dazzling show of emotional contagion. It's like a neural game of catch, where embodied simulation and internal mimicry let us feel what others feel. At the heart of this magic is the mirror neuron system, quietly firing away as we localize, plan movements, and translate signals across intramodal, cross-modal, and even amodal pathways. In other words, your brain is a master of neural mimicry, and that's what makes empathy possible. Empathy itself comes in flavors: cognitive empathy, where we take another's perspective; affective empathy, where we share their feelings. Behind the curtain, the cingulate, thalamus, and frontal lobes are busy supporting the perception action hypothesis, while the cerebellum, parietal lobes, and frontal parietal lobes keeps the whole performance coordinated. Whether it's positive or negative emotion, the amygdala, insula, and anterior insula light up while the frontal cortex balances affective perceptual and cognitive evaluation processing. Zooming out, the brain's architecture is a symphony. Tempooccipital lobes, parietal lobules, temporal and posterior cerebellar lobes all harmonize with the medial prefrontal cortex, precuneus, and temporoparietal junctions. Cortical and subcortical structures like the thalamus, fusiform gyrus, and inferior parietal lobe join in while the premotor cortex and some of the sensory cortices handle the mirroring effects that make empathetic reactions feel so real. Add in interoceptive awareness, autonomic arousal, and appraisal, and suddenly empathy isn't just a feeling, it's a full body experience. Of course, when the circuits misfire, things get complicated. Schizophrenia, depression, PTSD, vivid trauma memories can disrupt emotional processing. Disorders like autism, borderline personality disorder, bipolar disorder, narcissistic personality disorder affect the area of mind reading, and social interactions. Eating disorders, drug abuse, and obesity tie into the ventral striatum, orbitofrontal cortex, and limbic brain systems, while anxiety, phobias, OCD, and agoraphobia highlight the role of the amygdala and prefrontal regions in fear control. Neuroimaging shows us how the anterior cingulate cortex monitors conflicts, how the basal ganglia and striatum support motivation, how the medial prefrontal cortex help us mentalize. Basically, what's going on in someone else's mind. Forensic psychology even taps into the insights with tools like P300 signals for lie detection, while cognitive evolutionary psychologists remind us all of this. Empathy, theory, mind, and emotional resilience evolves to make human social interaction and communications possible. And the best part, it's not just science, it's all what makes us human.